Hello and welcome to your first weekend instalment of BBLB. It's day 5 here at the Big Brother house.
So yesterday might not have been the best day for English football, but was it a better day for Mario the Mole? Last night, the Mission Impossible task reached its climax. But did Mario stay or did he go? We will exclusively reveal all later on in the show.
That's right, and we've also got a musical performance, a game show, an opportunity for you to get your face on the telly and take on the housemates in a task with a difference. And today's the day we've all been waiting for, yes. Zig and Zag are here, everybody! Put your feet up and take a look at the lineup for Sunday.
I'm excited, George.
You should be, Emma.
We'll be chatting to Nick. The incredible Zig and Zag are here. Celebrity Big Brother winner Alex Reid will be dropping in. We'll have a live performance from Eliza Doolittle. And you can find out why the housemates were dressed like this in the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived. Forget your Roland Rats, your Gordon and the Gophers, Zippies and the Kermit the Frogs. Compared to what we've got, they are complete amateurs.
They come from the planet Zog, and today, exclusively for you, they are here in Elstree. Dem girls, they all love them. It's the original and the best. It's Zig and Zag!
Hello, boys! How are we doing? Whoa!
Wow. What's going on?
He's fruity little alien. What on earth are you guys doing here in the Big Brother task room?
Oh, well, actually, you know what? You may not know this. We've been working behind the scenes since Big Brother 1.
What?
Yes!
Yeah. See, we only get involved with shows that have big in the title. Like, there was Big Breakfast.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then we did Big Break, of course.
Well, I'm very tight with Virgo, by the way.
Yeah.
Loves
And
a trick shot.
you see,
Yeah.
and now Big Brother, you see, we are in fact in charge of the props and the tasks, and always have been.
Yes.
So you must have been responsible for some of the best tasks over the last
That was
years.
us.
Thank
What,
you.
Davina's chicken head? That was you guys?
Yes.
Zig and Zag?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I mean,
was.
come on, think about it.
Come on,
I mean, who else but my brother could persuade Davina to get into that chicken suit?
She is madly in love with me, Emma.
I can see why. as
Yes,
well.
you see.
And guys, remember when she presented in just a bikini?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
That was all just to impress this little fella.
Yeah.
Huh?
You've got moves.
We
haven't
certainly
you?
do.
And how about the electric shock task?
Okay, well,
yeah.
that one actually was a slight misunderstanding. The producers asked us, they came over, they said, come up with the most shocking Big Bro task ever.
Yeah.
And we
we
took
did.
it literally.
I see what you did there,
see.
guys. Very smart. Have you come up with anything yet for this year's Big Brother?
We can't possibly tell you, though. It's a top secret thing, you know. all
It
these
is
tasks and
indeed
stuff.
Lambo's secret. You should know.
Oh.
But let's just say, okay, I'll give you a hint, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say the grizzly bears are on the boat from Canada and they're very hungry.
Yes.
It could be
Grizzly
quite.
bears and bungee cords, and I tell you, you've got a task second to none.
It could be quite a gory task, this
Could
one,
be,
guys.
yeah.
It certainly will be.
All right.
Noteworthy.
Now, guys, you are going to be taking a look back at Big Brother through the ages, starting later in the show with nasty Nick Bateman. Is that right?
Yes, indeed.
yeah.
We're
From
going to
Big
be...
Brother 1.
Boo!
Are you?
Boo!
Are you excited?
I am both scared and excited, Lambo, because he is nasty and his name is Nick.
But don't worry, Zig. If he gets too nasty, I'll stick him in a cage.
What?
Yeah,
What?
no,
You mean like Nicolas Cage?
What? Come on.
We've still got it! We've still got it!
Are we not having a great time, everybody? Huh?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
you.
looking
Chaise
forward to
Lamange,
seeing
Emma,
you
chaise
all the
Lamange.
time.
Indeed.
So yesterday, the housemates were put in a lineup and asked to guess who the mole was.
Right. Who was it?
Who was
yeah.
it indeed?
If more than 8 of them chose Mario, he would be gone.
Gone.
This is a BBLB exclusive.
Exclusive,
Of the
everybody.
result.
Exclusive.
Thank you, guys.
There is a mole
Thank you.
living amongst you. It is now time for you to identify this person. Housemates, please now write down the name of the person you think is the mole. Ben, turn over your card and announce your answer.
Sunshine.
Kiva, turn over your card and announce your answer.
Sunshine.
Corin, turn over your card and announce your answer.
Mario!
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Hal.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Mario. Sunshine!
Sunshine.
I've got sunshine.
Sunshine. Steve.
Sunshine.
Sunshine on a rainy day.
Sunshine. Turn over your card and announce your answer.
Ben.
With the real mole, please step forward.
You.
And I hate all of you.
I trusted
As
you.
the majority of housemates failed to identify Mario as the mole, he will not be evicted. Mario, your impossible task is now over.
He did it, guys. He did it. You can see that tonight, Channel 4, 9 o'clock. Poor old Sunshine, though. She had to take a lot of the flak.
I'm pleased he did it, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am. I like Mario the Mole. Sunshine, she's not going to be a happy girl.
I know. She thinks
She's
everybody
really,
hates her
really
now.
Isn't. What do you guys think over there?
Are we happy he stayed in?
Amy?
Huh?
Amy? Woo! Tell me your views on Sunshine.
I think that Sunshine is just a bit paranoid. I don't think that anybody really hates her.
Really?
Oh, we'll have to wait and see.
We will have
You
to
know
wait
what I
and
think's
see.
going to happen? I think Mario's going to start getting pretty fruity with Ben, guys. I can see a relationship blossoming. Watch this space.
You're just hoping.
No. Well, yeah, a little
Then
bit.
you can replay it all at home.
A little bit.
Well, that's what they think. But what do you guys at home think? Get in touch and let us know what you make of Mario passing his Mission Impossible task. Has them all done good, or do you wish you'd been rumbled?
After the break, we will have all the latest news from the first Saturday night in the house, including the aftermath of Mario's task reveal, and your chance to take on one of that lot in there in the You versus the Housemates. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. It's 12:36. Still to come, we'll be discussing Mario's incredible feat with BB1 supervillain Nick Bateman. Woo! But first up, it's time for the latest news from the Big Brother house. Last night, Mario's very cheaty win in the Big Brother quiz meant that the housemates were awarded with a Hawaiian-themed party at 5:26. Of course, given the attendees, this civilised shindig soon descended into an all-out brawl with inflatable palm trees being the weapon of choice. Take a look.
First round of party, not a fight. Put the bits of fitting back.
Now, that may not look dangerous, but if you ever face the full horror of an inflatable coconut to the face, you probably found that clip pretty hard to watch. During his task, Mario was officially told that even after it was all over, he wasn't allowed to tell the other housemates about the Tree of Temptation. Yet at 9 minutes past 8, he just couldn't keep that mole hole shut.
It was a Tree of Temptation talking to me through the ear.
Where's the Tree of Temptation?
I don't know. Do you know what? I had to keep going into the bathroom, but I had to be by myself, and it'd go, psst, psst, Mario, I've got a task for you. And I was flirting with him. I was going, because I always pretended I was brushing my teeth, so it looked like I had something to actually do in the bathroom.
Oh, naughty Mario, and it wasn't just that one incident. He's been chatting about it all night long. Will he get away with it, or will Big Brother punish him until he cries like a little girl? Fingers crossed. So, Mario's joy was Sunshine's pain last night, and at 8:13, her fellow housemates picked her out as the house mole. Doesn't bode well for nominations tomorrow.
Some people thought I was the mole, and instead of writing down someone who they knew 100% wasn't the mole, they wrote down my name, which means the people that wrote down my name and thought I was the mole wanted me to be evicted.
Oh, cheer up, Sunshine. It's not as bad as it seems. Then again, maybe it is. Not content with just wrongly accusing her of being the mole, at 20 to 4 this morning, Jovan and Shabby embarked on a mammoth session of bad-mouthing the poor girl, just to pour a little bit of salt into the wounds.
I don't like her. I don't like her. And I felt really bad because I had no reason to. But now I know exactly why I dislike her. Because she thinks she's above this. And my problem is...
Don't get me wrong, she's never said to me that she's above us, you know, don't get me wrong.
No, it's an attitude. It's an attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the news. Now, if you have a barcode scanner over here somewhere, there. It will take you straight through to our website, channel4.com/Big Brother. That's it for now. George, over to you.
Thank you. How about that scanner thing, everybody? That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. You put your phone on the screen and it scans in. What's this witchcraft you speak of?
Amazing.
It's amazing. Now, we're now joined by a man who knows more about being sneaky around the big of the house, pretty much more than anybody, in fact. Nasty Nick Bateman, everybody.
I tell you what, Nick, I am so excited to meet you.
Oh, thank
Watching you all those years ago.
It's an anticlimax, let me tell you. It's an anticlimax. Now, Mario's passed the task, we just found out.
Brilliant.
It was pretty incredible, wasn't it?
I think it was one of the best tasks I've seen in about 4 or 5 series.
Really?
Great idea, and he passed it with flying colours.
Did you think he was going to? Because, I mean, from that moment when he went in, and he came up with quite a quick ad-lib there when he went in and he said, oh, they blindfolded me and yada, yada, yada. And I thought, oh, hang on a minute, this boy can think on his feet.
He can. I mean, you get very paranoid in the house, so you think everyone's a mole, and when somebody obviously is a mole, you can't see it. So I think he acted.
Oh, the old double bluff.
Double bluff.
Do you think he could have carried it on, though? How long would he have lasted doing it, do you think?
I think most of the contestants thought, you know, like Sunshine was the mole, so I think he could have carried on for quite some time. But I think the contestants actually thought it was Big Brother and somebody was coming through this mysterious trapdoor.
Should we have a little look how he managed it, guys? Of course we'd like to.
I've spent my whole life being called Super Mario. Now I'm Mario the Mole.
Going after us.
Mole dance.
Come on now, Molly. Come on, do it. That's it, brilliant.
Your impossible task is now over.
I love that music.
You do. You have a proper little boogie to it there. Now, the question is, being the original
The question is why you rolled them trousers up so far. That's the main question. Sorry, carry on. When does a turn-up turn into a three-quarter lip? That's the big question today. Sorry, carry on.
You were the original Big Brother sneak. So, do you think Mario pulled it off better than you?
No, I think Mario was told what to do, which is different from actually doing it yourself. But I just think the wrong person found the beach ball. I think if one of the guys found it, they'd have shown it to everyone.
He would have gone in, but instead it was a conscientious lady.
No one can see this, I'll take it into the diary room. But it should have been one of the guys finding it, or there should have been 2 or 3 balls, because no one throws 1 ball over. They throw 3 or 4 over the house.
Is that the prerequisite for ball throwing into the house?
When I was in the house, they knocked literally about 8 tennis balls into the house, but security picked them up before we saw them.
Get out there.
Do you think you gave Big Brother all of these ideas?
I think some of the ideas, but I think some of the ideas they got from subsequent series. And I think this one, for the first time in about 5 series, we've got really good contestants, and I'm really looking forward to the next 10 weeks.
Do you think Mario was better at sneaking around than you? Or
No, he was almost as good. Obviously, he saw my series and learnt from it. But yeah, he was quite good. He'll get 2 double ticks.
Right. Can we have a look at your sneaking?
Should we have a trip down memory lane, guys?
Again?
Again, yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Go through that.
No, don't.
Oh, come on, let's go through that. So you just stand there and watch the door.
I don't agree with this. What does it say?
Oh, don't go out there. Stay here a minute. Don't worry about it. See, it's there. We've seen it. I've seen it. I've just seen it.
Basically, sorry I have to say it, Nick, but I'm very disappointed in yourself. There's a number of people sitting around this table, right, who have come to me over the weekend and basically said that you have showed them a piece of paper.
Craig, you've made a number of wild accusations over the last couple of weeks.
Please explain to me. What's your game? What are you playing at?
Do you ever regret doing that?
No,
Do you not wish you'd have stayed in there a bit longer?
I think 36 days. I mean, look at the colour in that house. We had just one colour, blue throughout the whole house.
It's really basic when you look back, isn't it?
It's like you Feltham Young Offenders Institute. You know? It's like
I've not been, Nick. I've not been.
It could be arranged, but
obviously there were joke kind of notes that we put in there. Yours were a lot more sinister than that. How would you have done it differently to Mario had you been the mole?
I think with the mole thing, I think you start to take their clothes and put them in the pool, or make them apple pie bed, or take their toothbrush, and just hide it, because then you think, actually, there's a thief and a mole in the house. So,
yeah.
But it's the paranoia. You just work on people's paranoia, because they already think that Big Brother's coming through a trap door, which is nonsensical.
Right,
okay. Do you think Mario will get cocky now?
No, I think he actually seems quite a nice guy, and he hated doing it, but he realised it was the greater good.
Yeah, we've got Mario's mate, Jerry, on the line. Jerry, you there?
Hi, mate,
on the
you
show.
all right?
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, Jerry. Do you think that Mario's success is going to go to his head?
No, not at all. He would have seen the task as a job, and now he's done that job, he's going to probably move on to the next one.
What's the next job, though? You're talking like the job is a plan of some sort.
Well, he will have a game plan of sort, but it'll pretty much just to get his personality across, because he knows his personality will win the show.
But no sneaky game plans?
Not really. He might get a bit bored and play with people's heads a bit, but yeah, that's about it. Just have a little bit of a mess around.
Do you think the other housemates are going to be a little mistrusting of him now?
Well, that's the problem. I mean, because he did it so well and led people away from the scent, they will be a little bit wary of him, but, well, we've got to wait and see for that.
What about Mario's flirting with Ben?
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Yeah.
Does he like posh boys, usually?
Sorry?
Does he like posh boys?
He likes people who are cultured, to say the least. Yeah, he likes people that are interesting, more importantly. Go on.
Have we got another Craig and Anthony Hutton on our hands here? Like, is Mario going to turn into a slight stalker as far as Ben's concerned?
No, not at all. That's not his way. If anything, he'll probably just want to be good friends with him. I'd have thought.
All right, nice one, Jerry.
Thanks,
Brilliant.
Thanks very much, mate. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Now, also, give him a big round of applause for Nick. Thank you for joining us, sir. We're going to be seeing more from him later on the show. Nick Bateman.
Thank you, Nick. Oh, right, now then. We have got a treat in store for you. This man over here is the daddy of the Big Brother task team. Daniel, you've got some very exciting news for us, haven't you?
I have. For the first time ever, we're going to give the Big Brother, Little Brother viewers the chance to take part in a task.
What?
Yep.
What?
Explain.
Well, basically, when you're watching at home, you're watching a task, you're always thinking, I could do better.
I could do it better.
You do it
Absolutely.
all the time.
So now we're going to give you a chance.
You're kidding me?
Not at all.
He's having a laugh. You're not having a laugh, are you?
No, what's going to happen is every week we're going to set the BBLB viewers a task, and then they're going to upload their attempts onto the website.
Yeah.
Big Brother's going to choose the best, and then they're going to come into the BBLB studios, record their official attempt, which is going to be played into the house, and the housemates are going to try and beat that attempt.
You're winding us up, aren't you?
No.
I don't believe it.
Big Brother chooses the best, but what is he looking for to get
Essentially
the best?
skill, but we're also looking for entertainment and enthusiasm.
Right, OK. And then they're going to come in here, and the one they record here, that's the one that goes into the house. That actual one?
So, yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
That goes into the house. Therefore, that kind of means that the viewers are in the house.
Yeah, absolutely. They're in the house. They could even be on telly.
This is one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. I might have to sit down, Nettles.
Yeah.
And that they are seen by the housemates, and the housemates don't see anything from the outside world.
No, that's true. They will be seen, they'll be on the plasma, and they'll be going head to head.
Right, OK. To me, it sounds a bit too good to be true. So let's take a look and find out the rules of this week's challenge, Candle in the Wind. Candle in the wind. The viewer must blow out a standard birthday candle from as far away from the candle as possible. The candle should be level with the viewer's mouth. The viewer must only use their breath to blow out the candle.
The viewer should place the candle as far away from them as they think they can achieve before attempting to blow it out, and must remain in that position without creeping forward. One blow can be as long as a viewer can continuously blow before refilling their lungs with air. After a successful attempt, the viewer should state honestly to the camera the distance that they've achieved.
I've just stood up, guys. I just got my head around it. Also, Nettles has got something else he wants to tell us.
Yeah, not only that, if you do beat the housemates, you get to win what they would have won. For example, like yesterday's show,
a Hawaiian party.
You could win your very own Hawaiian party.
In your own house?
Yeah, we'll
with
give
your
you
pals?
all the stuff they would have had.
That's amazing, isn't
Can I
it?
enter?
Huh?
You're over 16, yeah, you can enter.
And you want to say little?
Yeah, I just want to say hi to my little babies, Eric and Elsie, who I haven't seen for a week.
Oh.
He makes the show on his own. I know you see a lot of people here doing Little Brother, but he's the only person who works on Big Brother, actually. So I think we understand the rule for this week's challenge. If you want to find out more, head to channel4.com/Big Brother to find out how to post your attempts online and for the full T's and C's.
Now, you must be 16 or over to be considered. You should make sure you get parental consent, and also make sure that you have the candle secure.
Yeah.
So put it in an apple or even a birthday cake, but make sure it is safe so it doesn't blow
Fire
over.
safety, guys, OK?
It's
paramount. Paramount. Look, we've got a fireman on the set right now. Ben the fireman, he's there with his fire extinguisher.
And use a birthday candle. Don't go using one of those whopping huge ones.
It's got to be a birthday
Yes.
candle.
Now, Emma has been dying to have a go at this all morning. Emma, she's been limbering up all week for this. She'll be giving it a go after the break. We'll see. I thought you were going to do it just then. We'll see you in 4, everybody. Welcome back, guys. It's 12:55. I've got some breaking news from the house. Steve has changed his black false eye for a realer-looking false eye. The big news is no one has noticed.
Oh, poor Steve.
Poor Steve. Poor
not
Steve.
very nice.
Or maybe even good Steve. Maybe they're bigger than that. Maybe they're not even really looking at stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe they're trying not to draw attention to the fact.
They really like Steve.
Yeah.
Now, before the break, Emma was gearing herself up for this week's You versus the Housemates Challenge candle in the wind. She's going to attempt to blow out this candle from a distance of... How far do you want it, Emma?
Well, that's far too far. I need it smaller.
How about
than
1 metre? Should we try it 1 metre?
How
Should we try it 1 metre, Gary?
How about 80?
How about 1 metre?
Oh, George,
How about
that's
1
too
metre?
far.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Closer.
All right, 90.
Smaller.
95.
OK, 95.
Oh,
Are you ready? Can we have
5
silence on
doesn't make
set,
any
please?
difference.
Silence on set. Fireman Ben, are you ready?
Ready?
He's standing by. Let's do it. Fire safety.
ready.
Paramount here, guys. Paramount. Stable candle at all times. Go, Emma.
Yeah.
Blow it, girl. 4. Yes! Let's have a little look back at that. That was incredible. Huh? Hey, look at this. It's a big, big inhale there, and then out it goes. Boom. She's done that before. She's done that before, the girl. But amazing. Look at the happiness on her face. We're having all kinds of fun down
Are you
here
gonna
at
have a
BBUK.
go,
I'm going to have a go
George?
now.
Have a go.
I think we should move it out man size. Do
What?
120.
Oh, come
Let's go
on.
120. Right, let's do it. Here we go.
Battle of the sexes.
Right, here we go.
Come on. Come on.
No, your chin's coming forward. Ah!
They swapped it for one of those comedy candles. Amazing. Amazing lung power from Lamb there.
Can we have a look at a replay, though? I
Yes,
wanna
we
see...
can do, we can do. You could be having
wanna see
fun like
you.
this at home. Huh? Imagine. Oh, wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Still got the little eyebrow thing going on
Still got
as
the
well,
little eyebrow
George.
thing going.
Good technique.
If you think you can do better than me or Emma, chances are I'm probably better than Emma. Then get yourself to channel4.com/Big Brother to find out how you can upload your attempt, and you could be here on Thursday, right here.
Absolutely.
Is that right,
here.
Nettles?
Absolutely.
Making your way potentially into the house. Yeah! I've never heard anything like it. It's incredible.
Now, don't forget, you need parental consent, and you must be over 16 years of age. Now, it's the moment that we have been waiting for all day. Nick Bateman, alone in a workshop with Zig and Zag. Nick, get ready for your program.
Hello, BBLB viewers! It's Zig and Zag here!
That's That's right, FYI, it's Zig and Zag, BLB viewers, and I'm so excited I almost PE'd in my PANTS.
Yes, TMI, brother, TMI. And why are we so excited, you may ask? Because joining us in the props room is the Voldemort of Big Brother 1. That's right, boo if you must, people! It's Nasty Nick Bateman! Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Hi, Nick.
Hiya.
Hello, Nicholas McNasty.
Hello, how are you?
Nickety-noo. First question, right? You've got the nickname Nasty. Why? What did you do to deserve it, do you think?
Because I wrote some names on a bit of paper. What a crime!
Wrote some names on a bit of paper.
Yes.
Boo to you, I say, boo! Boo! And what were you planning to do? Remind us what happened.
Well, what happened was it was a game show.
Right.
And the object was to stay in the house.
Yeah.
And try and stay into the end and win the 70,000 English pounds.
70,000 quid.
Cheating? No, it was just bending the rules slightly.
When did you decide to start cheating, though?
When did I start?
Was it before you went into the house?
It was a very evil and dastardly plan.
Boo!
But did you come up with the idea before you went into that?
Was it a plan all along?
Oh, it's like an echo in here. It was a plan that I made up about a couple of weeks before the show.
Right, okay.
And do you regret doing it? Do you regret doing it, sonny boy?
No, I think you can't regret anything.
All right. So did you cheat in exams as a kid?
Yes.
I was too bright to cheat in exams.
All right. Did you cheat in relationships?
Ooh, never. It's very bad to do that.
All right. Then exactly how many games of Scrabble have you won by using high-scoring letters secreted in your underpants?
We need a number.
Huh?
We need a number.
Huh?
0. I hate Scrabble.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. Don't believe him. Don't believe him, folks. Don't look in his eyes.
Never look in his eyes. Let's have a look, though. At the moment, when you got kicked out of Big Brother 1.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, there they are. Glad to see the back of you.
Yeah.
The walk of shame now. The walk of shame.
Glad to see the back of him now.
Oh,
Craig.
There you go. Towards the car. Can I get a car? Can I get a lift home? Can I get a lift home? Yes, but we're keeping your luggage.
Yeah.
You're not getting that back, sonny.
Wrong door. Come on.
Come on, will you? And you know what we're going to do? We're going to drive you into that field, and then you're going to have to walk the rest of the way home.
Wait and see. There you go, off into the field.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Off into the wilderness.
Oh, no.
Now, look, when you got kicked out of the house, Nick, you cried like a wicked baby.
It's true. It is true.
Like a wicked girl. You did a boo-hoo. Was that because you'd been rumbled or because you were genuinely sad to leave?
I was genuinely sad to go.
Right.
Don't believe him.
Don't believe him. He's trying to lure you in. Okay,
Really?
mothers around the country, right, are always telling their kids to be good, not nasty. But does nasty actually pay?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
you see?
Yes. Hear that, kiddies? It does.
Nastiness pays. What cool jobs were you offered once you left Big Brother?
God, I had lots of cool jobs. I did the Rocky Horror Show round the country.
Wow.
Right, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. What else?
Wrote a book.
A book, you say?
A book, but
Very
it's
good.
too rude to say what it was.
Oh.
Right.
All right, just whisper.
Nasty! Was it
say
nasty,
that.
brother?
Right, and what else did you do? Well, look, hang on. What's the weirdest thing? What's the weirdest thing you were asked to do? Whether you did it or not, I don't know. What was the weirdest thing?
Talking to you two.
That would be it, all right.
All right.
Yes, but at least
In
it's
a
not
nice
the
way.
nastiest thing he's done.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
it's not the
fairness,
nastiest.
yeah,
Okay, do you hang out with other famous cheats like the army guy from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Sandra Bullock's husband?
Sadly not.
No?
All right.
I thought cheats would hang around with each other, you know?
Yeah. In
Well,
a
they might do.
den. In a cave. In a villain's cave.
The villain's cave.
Yeah. Come here. Who would win in a fight between Nasty Nick Cotton and Nasty Nick Bateman?
Me, I'm younger.
Okay.
Right.
But interesting,
yeah,
though.
yeah,
It's an interesting thing to think about, isn't it, Sonny Boy?
Very.
Is he really nasty, or is he actually quite nice, folks?
Yeah. No, he's nasty. He's nasty. Boo. He's nasty.
I don't quite trust him, you know.
Yeah.
But you know what? It hasn't been entirely nasty to meet you. And thanks for dropping in to visit us here in the Big Brother props room. The not so nasty Nick Bateman, folks.
Let's go and find out what Emma and the Lambo are up to right now. Hey, Georgie boy.
Emma! You have got a nickname.
Lambo.
Giorgio,
yeah, I'm that
all of
guy.
the above.
Yeah.
Zigzag, thank you so much. Never before have two aliens probed quite so deep. I reckon Nick will be a little bit sore.
We don't know that. We don't know that. Speaking of which, we're now joined by a man who's caused more pain in the ring than most. It's cage fighter, actor, and reigning celebrity Big Brother champ, Alex Reid, everybody. Alex, we're a mere, 50-odd metres away from it. How much do you wish you were back in that house right now?
Looking at it now, barbed wire, that's a concentration camp.
Really?
It is weird seeing it here like that. Is that to keep them in or to stop
a bit of both, a bit of both.
It's a good old house this year, though, isn't it?
It is, actually, yeah. It's weird. I'm drawing parables on how the celebrities who were in it when I was in it, how they are, you sort of like, you got, is it Dave? He's like Stephen Baldwin, you've got other people.
Okay.
You've got your
so
key
you're pairing them
characters.
off, basically.
And also, your old mate, the Tree of Temptation's back in there, reincarnated as a chest of drawers.
Yeah, I felt quite nice when he was back in there. I'm like, oh, yeah, good. The
nice
chest
to
of
see him up
drawers.
to his old tricks.
He's a naughty boy.
Should we just remind ourselves of the good old times when Alex used to hang out with the Tree of Temptation? You've got to tell us which one is Alex and which one is the tree, all right?
Psst. Alex.
Yes?
It's me, the tree. Don't look at me. Please be subtle.
OK.
I want you to smash that snowman up.
Oh, thank you.
If you totally smash it up, Bruce Lee styley, you'll get your punch bag.
All right.
Hey!
Secret task. I promise you. Secret task. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. He's like the Incredible Hulk.
He's exactly like the Incredible Hulk, just more kind of orange than green. What's it like being told to go up against the rest of the house and just because the tree's doing it, you have to do it?
It's a game. It's a laugh, It's not... What do you mean, what's it like? I mean, it's no big deal.
Well, sneaking around.
It makes it more fun. It's so boring in there. Right, you're no mobile phones, no out contact. It's just like, you've got to have something to do. So it was like, yeah, a little mission. Makes it fun. Well,
Perhaps it's the time.
For me, yeah.
Well, the tree's left a little message, hasn't he? Would you like to see it? Especially for you.
That cheeky tree. Come on in. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Here you go.
Psst, Alex. It's me, the tree. Bet you thought you'd heard the last of me, didn't you? Well, think again. I'm watching you. 24 hours a day. In the gym, I'm watching. Fake tanning yourself to within an inch of your life, I'm watching. Chickening out of your next cage fight, I'm watching. You ain't heard the last of me, Alex Reid.
That is fighting talk.
That is fighting
There's
talk.
There's no chickening out. I tell you, that is never. Oh my God!
Thank God there's no snowman here.
Jeez, where is he?
Let's talk about Mario the Mole, because he had a little task to do, like you did.
Yeah.
How do you think he did?
I think he was brilliant. Very ingenious.
From the get-go, as we keep saying.
Is that why
he
was chosen? I can imagine.
Thinking on his feet. Well, he was randomly picked.
Or was he?
Of course he was. You're so sceptical.
Yeah, I mean, his character. I mean, obviously, when you go in for this, you're like, what's he going to be like? Is he going to be game
Picked
for
at
a laugh?
random. We had an official random adjudicator from some kind of lottery. No, we did. We genuinely did. Yeah, we had a lady there.
She was stood on
Queen of the
stage,
tombola.
Well, he was good. He was.
Do you think you'd have picked him out as the mole?
No, I wouldn't. It's too obvious.
You're quite trusting, though, aren't you?
The old double bluff.
Who's the Australian guy?
JJ.
Now, I think he's throwing a few red herrings out there about 30 seconds and all that. I mean, when I was in there, I wasn't giving everything away. I was like making out I was something else.
Quite a bit.
Well, did I? Did I? Did you know I was going to get married when I come out? No.
No.
Chances were. Chances were. That's probably why he went in, wasn't it? Now, talking about your lovely wife, Corinne, the girl in there, she thinks of herself as a bit of a Katie Price. How does she measure up to the real thing?
No comparisons whatsoever.
Really?
No. Absolutely.
She seems like a lovely girl, though.
I'm sure she is. And it's just, what is it, fourth day now, fifth day?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't really tell from but first impression, she seems like a lovely girl, but I've got the real thing, and yeah.
And you'll get married again?
I'm married. I'm not getting married again. It's a blessing.
Right, okay.
Just for friends and family, so that's going to be fantastic.
No magazines there?
No, I want to do it...
behind closed doors. Is Base Hunter going to be there? We heard he's DJing.
I read that as well. I mean, you can't believe everything you read in the papers. I read nonsense every single day. But I wouldn't say no.
Are you still in touch with any of the guys
I would love
in the house with?
He was going to do a song for my next fight to come out, and I'd love to. That's a Base Hunter. contact me. I've tried to get hold of your manager, don't know what's going on.
There you go, you heard it here first. Now, one thing I do want to ask you about is when you went in, you were booed quite badly, and you turned those boos to cheers like you wanted to.
Yes.
And on Wednesday, Shabby, Ben, and who was the other one? Rachel. They all got booed. So, what advice would you give to them to kind of lift their
The thing
spirits?
is, I know who I am in here and in here, and it's to be congruent. You've got to be yourself, not to change. When you meet people for the first time, you put on your airs and graces. You want to impress people. That's all very well, but you've got to stay the same person. Say like you're a gay guy in a bunch of homophobes. Yeah. You might try to. I'm straight. Yeah,
switch up a bit.
They won't respect that. Be the gay guy. Be who you are. Be who you are. And
that's a good message that you've given out to everyone.
Keep it real.
Exactly.
Keep it real.
Absolutely.
Keep it real.
Now, I can't believe it, but Alex was actually voted the least intelligent housemate by his fellow contestants when he was on the show. But I think this interview, guys, has proved that that's nonsense. Please give him a big round of applause. Alex Reid, everybody. Beautiful man. Beautiful man.
And Alex, to prove your critics wrong, we would like you to answer one simple question. Can you do that?
Okay.
Can Alex read?
Can Alex read? See what we've done there?
Would you do us a favour and would you read our next link into the break?
Stay where you are, viewers, because after the break, you cheeky monkey. Straight pop starlet Eliza Doolittle will be performing her brand new single, and Emma will take on the. And
turns out they were right. I'm afraid we'll see it after the break.
BBRB, the time is 1:13, and our next guest has been racing up the radio charts with her breezy summer anthem. It's Eliza Doolittle. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Now, you're performing for us a little bit later on. Yeah. But before you disappear, let's talk about Big Brother, because that's why we're here.
Yep.
So who is doing little for you?
Ooh.
Sorry.
Well, I haven't seen, because it's only just started, I don't really feel like I know them very well yet.
Yeah.
I have been watching, but I was thinking, let me have a think. The one I don't know the most is probably Corinne. I haven't really felt like there's anything.
She's been in the
from
background
her,
quite a bit so far. What are you thinking about Sunshine?
Well, she seems a bit like a daddy's girl, like when she doesn't get her own way or when things suddenly go wrong, she can't handle it.
Yeah. And who are you liking?
Her car and stuff. I'm really liking Shabby, actually, but she seems like one of the only ones who's really shown her personality. She's quite... She is I mean, you see what you get kind of thing.
She's quite surprising. I kind of thought she would be slightly different to Ash coming across, but she's coming across well.
Yeah.
Eliza, thank you very much. You're going to be performing,
you.
as we said earlier on. Eliza Doolittle.
Big round of applause, everybody. Beautiful. Now, think you know a thing or two about Big Brother? Well, this new Sunday quiz will be right up your street. It's the imaginatively titled That Game Show Thing. Wow. Are we not having a great time, everybody? Huh? Yeah, that's right. It's time for our celebrity guests, Nick and Alex, to work together and pit their Big Brother knowledge against a Big Brother brain. Well, amazing alliteration. I couldn't even say it. It's Emma, everybody. Our Big Brother brain box. The rules are simple. What I say goes. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? Capiche? Very good. Feeling good?
No.
Fantastic.
Feeling confident?
Yes.
You should be. And let's start with me to go on with round one, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Who Am I round. Now, I'm going to read you a series of clues about a particular housemate, and when you guys think you know what I'm talking about, you've got to buzz in. The first person to get it right not only wins a point, but also maybe my heart, guys, OK?
Oh.
Do you want to just test your buzzer for me? Amazing buzzer work, Nick. Great buzzer work, Emma. OK. The housemates did a similar thing yesterday. Let's see how you guys fare against them. Fingers on the buzzers. Who am I? I was born in April 1984. I attended private school until the age of 11. Throughout my school...
Ben.
I am Ben, no. It isn't that, it's not right. I once drank an entire bottle of rum from the shoe that I found inside a charity shop.
Peever.
No, you have to say I am first.
Peever.
No. I have literally aspirations and currently writing... I have literally aspirations and I'm currently writing a book.
I am shabby.
No. I once worked in a bar in San Francisco.
Oh, I am Mario.
No. My monobrow measures 6.5.
I am Nathan.
You're doing really well, guys. Well done, Emma. You literally went through the entire pack. Fingers on the buzzers. Who am I? I was born in August 1984. I once accidentally killed a frog by keeping it in my pocket for far too long.
I am shabby.
No, I'm afraid that's not right. I'm scared of cotton wool, heights and human hair.
Rachel. I am Rachel.
No, you're not Rachel. I was once bitten by a poisonous spider in Australia.
I am John.
Amazing work there, but you're not correct, Nick. I used to be a cheerleader and I can do the splits.
I am Iffy.
No. I used to be a hamster. No, I used to be a hamster.
I am Corin.
No. I used to be a hamster, I'm Corin. I own a hamster called Baby, a.k.a. Pookie.
I am Joven.
This is not really going so well. I am vegan and I'm addicted...
Oh, was that...
That was us.
I'm going to let you have it, Nathan. Sunshine is 1-1, guys. At the end of that round, the scores are Emma 1, Nick and Alex also has 1. Right, final round, guys, pulling rank. Under your podiums, you will find pictures of 3 of this year's housemates. Have a look under your podium. Your podium, that's the podium, my love.
Sorry.
OK, show them to the camera, which one of them is the most accident-prone? OK, you've got 10 seconds to rank the housemates on the board behind you. Pull off your blue velvet there, guys, OK? And I want you to tell us who do you think had the most broken bones? The most broken bones, very quickly if you can. Now, time starts now. Let's go.
Piece of panel.
Most broken bones.
Yeah.
All right. Very quick, guys, very quick.
Yeah.
All right, time's up. Right, Emma, you've got Nathan, and then JJ, and then the other lady, and then you've got Josie. You've got JJ, Josie, and then Nathan. I'll tell you the correct order. Nathan in first place with 3 broken bones, broken leg, chipped spine, and a broken metatarsal. Oh, he's in the wars, the boy. Josie had 2 broken bones, broken wrist and a broken toe. She broke her toe running to get Whoopi Goldberg's autograph. Isn't that amazing? And JJ, anyway, no broken bones. You've got it right, guys. Give them a big round of applause. Let's give it to the boys. They were closer, no, I'm afraid they were closer. That means you guys are the winner. I'm just going to put that on your little nipple there, Alex. Very good. I hope you do better next week, my love. No.
That's all we've got time for today. Remember, you can keep up to date with all the latest Big Brother news at the website channel4.com/Big Brother. I wanted to win.
Do not forget to watch the main show tonight at 9 o'clock on Channel 4, and we'll be back here tomorrow at 6 with Rav Wilding and Freddie Fisher. We'll see you tomorrow. Here's Eliza Doolittle.
Issues I was told, don't worry, there's no doubt. There's always something to cry about. When you're stuck in an angry crowd, don't think what they say before they open their mouth. You coulda pack up your troubles in your own kit bag and bury them beneath the sea.
Troubles get your old grin back. Don't worry about the cavalry.
I don't care what the whisperers say, 'cause they whisper too loud for me. Hot topic. Maybe I should drop it. It's a touchy subject, and I like to tiptoe around the ship going down your belly. Your business is running now. It's not my business to talk about. But they don't think what they say before they